Good morning, my peeps. Good morning, and I love you. Happy Wednesday. Just dropped off Allie at school on my way back to the house. Oh, my messy, chaotic house. It's driving me nuts. I mean, I pick something up, I look around, I just set it back down. There's nowhere to put anything because the house is completely upside down and gonna be that way for at least another week that I can think of. But once everything's done and finished, it's gonna be so worth it. And then it's just a matter of counting down to Thanksgiving for my family to get here. And you know how excited that makes me, especially because this will be the first Thanksgiving that I get to have with my mom and both of my sisters and my nieces and my nephew all together ever since I, left Miami. Gosh, we're going on what, 8-9 years now? So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. What else is going on today? Not much. Work, like I said, is cranking up, so that's taking up the lion's share of my days. And whatever little odds and ends I can get done in between is, a win. But with that said, let's get this day started. Remember that I love you, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Blueberry bagel with strawberry cream cheese. Don't judge me, people. I almost did cinnamon raisin, but then I realized that Chewy is already hovering around me, and dogs cannot have raisins. Fun fact. They can't have grapes, and thus they can't have raisins. So I said, let me get blueberries, because blueberries are safe for him. So if I want to give him a little bite, it won't hurt him. Again, don't judge me, people. So that's going to be my quick little breakfast brunch here. Work is completely crazy, so just trying to stay ahead of it. So wish me luck with that, guys. Rebecca's off to work. She's going to get her oil changed, and then we'll have dinner, which is up in the air, but I'm going to think about it right now. All right, want some? Talk to you in a bit. Well, I've been relegated to working in the bedroom because, the living room's just out of commission. And Chewy's been sleeping and snoozing all day long. So cute. And I got an added blessing. I was getting ready to go pick up Allie from school, and Glenn got out early. So the one day this week that I would have had to deal with that traffic, they let him out just in time so that he had to deal with it. Thank you, Lord. All right, let me take advantage of the extra time that I have here and see if I finally can get caught up. It's been non-stop. And let's see what I come up with for dinner. Stand by. I couldn't get anything done today. Well, work, but which is always like the main thing, get work done. But it's nice when workday is calm enough where it allows you to get other things done. So thankfully, I'd pulled out some boneless, pork loin chops from the freezer this morning. And even though the house is in chaos, we still got to eat. So I found this recipe online. I'm going to give it a try because these thin, boneless chops always give us such a headache in terms of cooking them right. And this recipe was for 8. I think I have 10 in here, so I might have to, kind of adjust. But it's pretty simple. Just eggs, water, and mustard for your dip, for your, to get it something to stick. And Parmesan cheese and breadcrumbs. You're going to fry it for a minute on each side and then bake it at 400 degrees for 13 to 18 minutes. So I'll probably go, maybe 15 and see how they look. And then we're just going to have it with some bread, guys. Pork chop sandwiches. And let's see if this recipe actually gets them to where they stay juicy and they don't dry out, because there's nothing worse than a dry chop. All right, let's get started. Let's investigate and see how the DE is working at keeping the ants at bay. Oh, I see an ant crawling right over here, but there aren't any in the food. That's great news. That is wonderful news, so at least I know it's working. I'll give it another day just to see what happens now that food has gotten into the moat there, and see if that changes anything. But for right now, I am very pleased. I'm also very pleased with the pork chop recipe. It turned out really good. I mean, it didn't dry out or anything, and the only thing is I think I need to play with the recipe a little bit, because that breading, the ratios seemed wrong to me, but that's all right. I'll just keep messing with it. I'm just very glad the workday is over, and nope, did not catch up. It's already starting to happen again. But there's always tomorrow, so I'll just look on the bright side. And if not Friday, and if not, it's the weekend, so who cares? Anyway, remember I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night.